You are now watching your mans in them live.
You are now rocking with your mans in them.
So there's 5 types of attraction. We have sexual attraction, physical attraction, emotional attraction, romantic attraction, and aesthetic attraction. These attractions are what people deem as the top 5 types of attractions to get into a relationship or whatever. So out of all 5 of those attractions, I'm going to name again, sexual attraction, physical attraction, emotional attraction, romantic attraction, and aesthetic attraction. Which attraction do you feel kind of rules your pursuit in finding someone, or kind of is the ruler of your judgment?
Yeah, but just to say, like, when I came across the clip and there was a woman, she just said it and breezed past it, and I was like, wait, 5 types of attraction? Like,
right.
I always just figured, hey, you're attracted to somebody. It was like more of like a aesthetic, physical, like, hey, I'm attracted to you. I think you look pretty. I think you have a fucking nice ass body or some shit, like whatever.
Fucking nice ass body.
Damn, but like,
Damn, girl, you fine.
but you know, when you look at it, and I'm gonna drop in the chat for everybody, so y'all can just kind of skim through where we're gonna look at here. I just dropped a link there because basically it kind of lists out all those types of attractions with a little bit of information about each one. So, like, I guess y'all want to just kind of briefly talk about each one.
All right, sure. Now, before we do that, make sure you thumbs up. If you ain't here, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? We out here again on a Wednesday night for y'all.
If you in here, like the video. Because they could be at the screen like this.
like the video. share the link. Let's go. Let's get y'all, because we want to open up them lines in a few. All right, because we want to hear what y'all.
We going to open up the live line.
The live line in a few. So let's start with the readings.
Sexual attraction.
You going to go start? You going to read
This
it?
involves an intense desire for intimate sexual contact with others of the same or different genders.
Mm-hmm.
So sexual attraction is kind of pretty straightforward of what
Right.
it is, right? It's like lust.
Yes.
You know, you
I
find
want to sex you up.
you just basically you have sexual feelings towards somebody. Physical attraction, which I thought it was like how you physically look, but it's more of the desire for physical contact, but not in a sexual or romantic context. So hugging, petting a dog is what the examples are
Don't
here.
put the
Wait,
pet in the
excuse me?
dog.
That's what it
What
says.
you talking about?
They
this.
just gave an example. For context, like physical attraction.
I
Like,
want
you
to
just want
hug
to be
you
touched.
so
Oh,
bad.
physical.
Yeah, you just want to
I
be
want to
touched.
cuddle you
I thought,
so bad.
I thought you stole the
I
sexual.
want to caress you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever felt that before. Yeah, I want to hug you so bad, so tight. Yeah, I don't know. What's the next one?
Emotional attraction.
Emotional attraction.
This
Drake.
involves a desire for closeness or connection that may not include any physical contact. Yo, we just connect. I'm just attracted to
Right.
you in the 4D.
Now read that again. What is it? Emotional attraction? What does it say?
Involves a desire for closeness or connection that may not include
Okay.
any physical contact.
Okay.
It's a lot of types of attraction, y'all.
It takes a
But
lot
when you read this, it makes sense. It's like, oh shit, like
Right.
So romantic attraction involves a combination of physical, sexual, and emotional feelings towards someone. And I think this is the one that we most commonly think about
Right.
when we say, oh, I'm attracted to you, or I'm attracted to this, or what's my type, right? And then aesthetic attraction involves feelings of admiration for a person's appearance without any physical, sexual, or romantic desires towards them.
You don't think all these, I feel like we feel all these attractions, but I feel like they happen in tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like we see the physical first, and then is a sexual desire after.
The lust.
You know, real lusty. And then after that, I feel like the emotional will come. Well, not the emotional. I say the
Romantic.
The romantic will come. Then the emotional, once you get to know the person, and then the last one will be the aesthetic. So,
But
they don't-
romantic is a mix of what? I forgot.
Sexual, emotional, and physical.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I feel-
that's more the
bulk.
the kind of combo right there.
right.
So when we ask you what's your type or what you're attracted to, that's kind of like you're asking what's your romantic attraction.
I think, and also to bring up, you know, I think everybody brings something a little different. Like I can see someone and be the romantic. be attracted to someone romantically,
Right.
and then someone else I may be more sexually attracted to, and then someone else I may be, you know what I'm saying?
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like when you
It all depends.
when you're with somebody, like when you see somebody and then like first off you see them physically, you be like, all right, I like her body, like all that, and then I just feel like it goes down in tiers, and that's how the last step is the relationship attraction. That's how you end up in a relationship after all these come together.
But my question to y'all is, based off of your past and your present,
Physical.
physical is the main one. It's the top one.
That's the one that catches me.
The physical attraction.
So physical is the more desire for physical contact, but not in a sexual or romantic context.
You need a hug, nigga.
I be talking about looking at them.
So it's like
you talking about sexual then?
and that's why I say it's like it's very different. Like
Right.
because I think we generally we're all gonna just jump right towards romantic attraction because it's like unless you kind of know yourself or you know someone that you've been with before who's like, you know what, they just actually just like to lean on me. They actually like to just hold my hand.
Right.
Right. It's not romantic. It's not. It's just hey, they actually every time they greet me, they give me a hug.
Right.
Right. It's more of like hey, I physically like that's it's almost like love languages.
Yeah.
It's like I physically want to touch you.
Right.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me when you say that.
Hey, I physically want to touch
You
you.
cuff on the back of your head.
And also, that physical attraction can come after initial, you know what I'm saying, the initial encounter. Like,
Yeah.
it can get there.
Yeah,
Like, I can have no attraction to you, then eventually, you know what? Yeah, you give some good hugs. I want that now. I desire that. Come here.
Come here, little lady.
For me, it's definitely sexual and the connection. Which one is that? That's the connection, right?
Connection.
Wait, you got a connection one?
Emotional attraction.
Emotional attraction. Yeah. Sexual, emotional, and aesthetic too. But I would say top 3 is sexual first, emotional, and then romantic. Yeah. It'll go in that order.
Aesthetic is different. I mean, aesthetic is the one that kind of has me like scratching my head a little bit because as I scratch my head, see that? It says it involves a feeling of admiration
Right.
of a person's appearance without any physical, sexual, or romantic desires towards
Yeah.
them. So, like the example, you may like someone's dressing sense,
Yeah.
like their aesthetic. I guess you like their glasses,
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
or you like. I guess you like the style of their hair or something like that.
And I think you can
That
also
makes you
put.
attracted.
I think you can also put. You know what I'm saying. For my earthly people, you know, your aura, your vibrations, that can also go with your aesthetic as well.
I think that one is more of the emotional attraction.
I can see vibrations though. I can see aura. You know what I'm saying? Now from my personal experience,
What color's aura?
It depends. You know what I'm saying? Depends on the season.
In case you know.
I definitely seen like a purplish, a reddish aura before. I seen like a white glow. Yeah, I be seeing aura.
One was ashy, one was sick.
You stupid. One had COVID. There you wild. Nah, but like, you know, based off of my type, like I may not be interested in the person, but okay, first off, the way she dresses, I like that, right? All right, then she got her natural hair going. Ooh, I like that too. Not in a sexual way, just like you look good.
Yeah.
Right.
Like from afar, I'm admiring you, and I'm attracted to how you put, you put yourself together.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
And attraction is not always, this kind of romantic desire.
Yeah.
Like you're attracted to your friends, you're attracted to your family, you're attracted to like this is what draws you to them, right? It's more not. I'm not saying it's relationships like we're boyfriend girlfriend, we're gonna be married. No, it's the relationship of why we're friends.
Right.
Like you ever met a guy like, yo, he actually has nice style. Let me talk to him, see where he got them sneakers from. Right. You were attracted to talk to that guy.
Right.
It sounds different.
It
Now,
does.
It does sound different.
If I define attraction means the noun is the action of power of evoking interest, pleasure, or liking for someone or something. So I think what you're talking about is more so evoking interest. You're interested in something about
Right.
that person.
Right. So you want me to read what it says? What is attraction here?
Sure, you can do that too.
Sure. Attraction is the sense of closeness, interest, or desire you feel towards someone. You may have heard the term attraction used mainly in sexual or romantic contexts, but attraction is restricted to these categories. But it isn't restricted to these categories.
And what is it again? What they're saying it
A
is?
sense of closeness, interest, or desire to feel towards someone.
Desire to feel. I like the Google definition a little better. But yeah. It don't say just, it's not locked into just what that's saying. But yeah. Shoot.
I'm trying to get close to y'all.
What y'all saying in the chat? Anybody want to call in right now?
Yeah,
Let us
call in,
know.
y'all. Tap in.
Let us know what be leading your attractions. Is it the physical? Or y'all be lusty out here? Right? Do y'all be wanting
Her
brainiacs?
language, I think that falls. Her language says she feels like mental attraction is missing. I think that's gonna fall under the emotional attraction.
Emotional attraction. Let me put the
Yeah, you could definitely be turned on by somebody's intelligence.
a lot
Yeah,
of
and
women are.
That's exactly what it says.
A lot of women are.
It's subdivided as follows. So intellectual is up there.
I like when I can have an intellectual conversation with a female. Like it's a conversation of substance. You know what I'm saying? It's not the usual. Oh, you heard what Devontae did last week? Oh, he in jail again. Like,
You're stupid.
I don't want to hear that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the same way they'd be like, oh, you should be able to teach. Like, you should be able to teach your girl something. I would like to learn something from my girl.
Right.
I would like it goes vice versa.
Got you. It does. That's why how you have like 10-hour conversations and shit. Call in. The number is in the live line of the live chat right now. Call into the live line. I'm your man's Gus the Third. We have Ors with the Felix, and we got Shakespeare. You know how he
call
does
me
it.
Austin Felix.
The Felix.
Ors the Felix.
We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans in them. It's your mans in them.